Well, it'll be handy for us not to have to face him, that's for sure. He's been probably one of the outstanding bowlers of the series so far, and with his pace and the way he strikes, I think his strike rate's one of the better ones in the world. It would be beneficial if he didn't have to face him, but that's in the hands of other people, so we'll let that play its course.
So given you were an angry fast bowler back in the day, can you identify a bit with the issue when you've dismissed a batsman celebrating in their face?
Yeah, I'm probably the worst person ever to be commenting on disciplinary. No, look out there. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of just the willingness to win a game of cricket. Things sometimes don't go your way, and you get frustrated. But I think the game has moved forward since the times I played. If I played now, I'd probably only play 2 games a year. So you just got to be much more careful these days. But the game is so competitive. It's as I said, it's you're trying to win for your country, and sometimes you can go overboard. But it's not a great look.
Just on AB de Villiers, were you satisfied in terms of how the bowlers bowled him, that he was too good in this innings, or were there things that could have been up there?
He's a very good player, and he's obviously one of the best players in the world, if not the best player in the world. I don't think we've started bowling well to him when he first got in. I think after that, he's a hard person to bowl to. Once he gets in, that wicket out there, you should be able to sort of contain them at the start of their innings, but we couldn't do that for one reason or another. One of the reasons, he's such a good player, but we've talked a lot about how we should bowl to him. We probably just haven't executed as well to him as though we have with the others. I'm still confident we can have some success for the rest of the series against him, but he's a serious player, and that was one pretty special innings. He played what it seemed like a different wicket to everybody else, and hats off to him. But we still think we've got plans in place that we can get him out. We just haven't started that well against him.
What was the reaction like in the rooms after that long wicket and the send-off, and I suppose just from Dave's point of view, how impressed were you that he walked off and didn't sort of throw down and possibly get suspended for the next test?
I think he's been in good in that sense. I think I was in the gym at the time, so I only saw that on TV, so I didn't see his reaction when he came in the rooms. But I think he got out to a good ball, walked off the ground. That's all you can do. And again, what happens out in the field is sometimes passionate things happen out there. I think he just walked off, which was great for us and great for him.
Dan, Australia obviously would have liked to wrap things up probably a bit quicker this morning. Would it be fair to say there was a bit of a conundrum in terms of taking the new ball late yesterday, because reverse swing and the old ball has really been what seems to work even better than the new ball?
Yeah, it's a catch-22 really, because we were bowling quite well with the old ball, and but when the tail comes in, the hard ball is sometimes very beneficial. But plus, we had bowlers playing, at the end of the day a little bit more tired. So, I don't think we got that wrong or right. I don't think there was a right answer. I think it played out the way it did. But if we stuck with the old ball, we could have maybe got it wrong. If we took the new ball as we did, I still think we tore it away well, and our intentions were really, really good. I just thought they batted extremely well with that new ball. And this morning for Lander, I thought batted it well with AB. So it wasn't our bowling that was so bad. I think they just batted quite well.
Just on Proteas, what are the qualities that excite you about him as a fast bowler, and if you were to work with him, what would those things that get you guys?
I wouldn't change a thing. It's a great product. Even like 2 or 3 years ago when I first saw the guy, he's still a kid now. He's just pretty exciting. He's got just raw pace. His arm speed is quite amazing. He keeps running in, and he gets, like a lot of really good bowlers, he gets wickets in clumps and puts a lot of pressure on the new batters. He's obviously hard to start against because of his pace, No, you wouldn't be changing a thing. He's a really exciting cricketer, and South Africa are very blessed to have him in their team.
Dave, just a word or two on Mitch Marsh and how he's turned around from being down and out in the first day or two, and to where he's got Australia to be now, and he's still out there with a bat. Just a word on him and now his impact in this test.
Yeah, on the first day he just had some gastro. He obviously wasn't feeling that good. But again, once you take the field, which when he went out to bat, you've just got to get on with it. It obviously didn't go the way he wanted. But since that time, he had some really good contributions, 2 really important wickets for us yesterday, and obviously a fantastic batting performance today. So we'd like him to keep going on. We need to probably get another 60 or 70 runs at least to sort of put some really good pressure on the opposition. But his form since he's got back in the Australian team has been fantastic for us. He's not just a batter, he does some bowling for us. He's a fantastic person in the dressing room for us, and a future leader of the team. So there's more than just the package you probably see from the outside, because inside he's a very valued member of our team.
Just on the low side of things, the impact of losing Usman Khawaja's wicket well set and deep in the 70s at that time of the test match as well.
Yeah, we've had a bit of a habit losing wickets just before breaks, which has hurt us throughout this series so far. But he batted superbly throughout the day. To lose him that late in the day was obviously disappointing. So we'll just have to regroup, and hopefully Tim and Mitch can put on another 50 or 60 and get us to a decent lead. And our tail have been very good this series, so we're still confident we can get a total that can be defended. Put some pressure on it. The longer we bat out there, the harder it'll be on that wicket. Some more wear on the wicket. Some tricks coming out of those footmarks already. So 150 plus lead will be a very tough ask for the opposition.
David, just on Rabada, you say you wouldn't change anything, but I guess from a South African point of view, I think it's 5 times now that he's been in trouble for wicket celebrations, and that easily costs test matches. Could be 2 tests and 1 in England. That's 3 games where he doesn't play. Your best bowler is gone. How would you?
Well,
that?
I wouldn't be changing his action or his product. His discipline in the game you would have to change, and I'm sure they would look at that. They'll put things in place, you would think. Fortunately for us, that's not our problem, and I'll let South Africa deal with that one.
Just in terms of what needs to be done in the morning, I mean, do you think it'll be difficult to start tomorrow for these guys? Is that first hour going to be a tough one?
Well, we're not sure how hard it'll be in the morning, but if the ball's reversing, which it was this morning, which it was late today, it will be reversing in the morning. We get through a bit of first 5 or 6 overs, we'll see where we're at. We've just got to try to get every run is going to be vital for us. As I said, anything over 150, I think we're a really good chance. Anything over 100, you never know. It's a great game. We've all you people here. I've been involved in it so long. Some funny things happen in these games, and I think there's still a lot of cricket left in this game of cricket, and it's been great Test match cricket. To be fair, to watch it, there's been yesterday's middle session. I think only 49 runs, but for the cricket purists, I think it was great cricket. But I think a lot of people might have thought it was boring, but for me, where I was sitting, I thought it was fantastic Test match cricket, and I think it has been like that throughout the match. The only difference is AB's innings so far, really, but we're confident our bowlers can change the game quite quickly, and our bottom 5 batters can do the job.